What's up, comic and pop culture fans? It is 9:30 on a Sunday night. I worked 8 hours at my regular job, and then I worked another 5 hours at my second job and found my latest CGC submission waiting for me. And it's a complete show, in almost every meaning of the term. Let's get into it. One good thing that happened is, maybe you guys remember, 2 submissions ago, I had some books that had some mechanical errors. One of them had like a hair trapped in. So CGC, at no cost to me, sent these books back in, and they're in nice shape. So that was a little bit of good news. 2 key books there, and a nothing book. And now let's bring on the bad news. I submitted 25 brand new books out to CGC. Every time I've submitted new books to CGC, I always tend to get 24 out of 25. All get the 9.8. 24 out of 25 is pretty good for new book submissions. So aside from a couple comics here and there, I submitted mostly 2020 books. For whatever reason, this time I submitted 25 brand new books with a few exceptions. There's a couple older books in there, and I got 13 out of 25. In addition, CGC has had this submission on their end for well over 2 months now. I have had 2 submissions come back before this 25 came back. So my anticipation has been building for over 2 months. Furthermore, I asked CGC to include some special writings on the custom notes for these books, and I've already seen that they didn't do it on any of my comics. Finally, they charged me over $500 even though only 13 comics got graded. So, what? I just sent out an email to CGC. Hopefully they get back to me. I'm gonna need the whole rundown. 13 comics plus the fees and shipping of the pre-screen should be more around like $300. So where did this extra 200 and something dollars come from? Hopefully they get back to me soon. Anyway guys, let's get into this dumpster fire, shall we? First up, we got Venom number 26, which is the first distributed appearance of Virus. You can tell this is an early October submission for me, guys, because I didn't know that this book would become nothing. In October, this was a over $100 book, and it is now fallen to around $30. I got 3 of them. So it would have been really nice for this submission to come back in a normal time frame. That way I could make some money on this. At this stage, I unfortunately missed the Venom 26s, so I had to buy these raw on eBay. So I paid like $10 each, the $20 or whatever shipping and handling. I'm already probably $35 in on each book. It'll probably sell for $35 with shipping, and I've lost money on these. It would have been really nice if I had gotten this back maybe in November, so I could have had a chance to make my money back. Oh well. Oop, looks like there's some scuffing and a possible crack on that. That's great. Here's another Venom 26. At least this one's a cooler cover. This was the Sanctum Sanctorum, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, variant. It's actually an homage to Iron Man's first appearance. Thought it was really cool. At one point, one went for $200, but because it took them 2 months to get it to me, I'll probably be selling this hopefully for $50. And I bought 2 of them. I think they were $30 each, believe it or not. I think both variants were $30. So I'm already like $50, $60 in on each book. They'll probably sell for $50. I'm probably going to lose money on this one. Fantastic. Okay. This was one of the cooler ones. This was Spider-Man Maximum Clonage Omega. It's the death of Jackal and Spider-Side. Kind of an interesting book from the 90s. Kind of a weird story. A lot of people don't totally love it, but I did get the 9.8, and I did get the custom Spider-Man label, which I think looks really good. I'm actually pretty happy with this book. This is the type of stuff I like. I did mention I submitted a couple books that weren't brand new. This is one of them. Alright. I thought it was a pretty good read, a pretty good one-shot, and I wanted to get it slabbed. Not many people did this. Not too many are on the CGC census, so I thought it would be nice to do this. This might be a personal collection one. Pretty happy with this. Alright, this is my favorite book out of the entire submission, which isn't saying much. This is Batman 21 from the New 52, so it's not the newest book. And it is the first appearance of Duke Thomas, so this is honestly probably the most notable selection from this entire submission. At least one good book came out of this. And there's some pretty bad scuffing on that. Never mind. Alright. This shows how old this submission is. I went to my local comic book shop and I got all 3 Joker #1s and I submitted them out within the same day I had them shipped out to CGC. So this is like the beginning of October, clearly. But it is nice. I am trying to collect all of the 3 Jokers in CGC 9.8 specifically. I'll take a 9.9 though, if one comes my way. But yeah, this is the main cover. I think this is the regular cover A. Pretty cool. Alright. Now we've got cover E. This is with the Joker fish. Pretty cool. Another great Jason Fabok cover here. Like I said, I submitted all of them, but it's nice to see him in the 9.8. Alright, variant cover F. This is going to be one of the most popular submissions of the year, I bet. All these 3 Jokers. Another good one. This is with the Ticking Time Bomb. Great cover. These are mainly being collected almost just for the art. Although I did like the story. Pretty cool. Alright. Here, this is a good one. We've got this was the variant C. I believe this is the 1 in 25 variant. So I'm happy that this one got the grade. That's a little bit of good news coming back my way. And I did submit 2. So, you know, between these and that first appearance of Duke Thomas, you know, there were a couple good books, but for the most part, this is it. This is all out of my 25. That's it. I think you guys know if you watch my videos. Oh my god, there's an insane scuffing on this one too. Anyway, if you guys watch my videos, this stack is usually up to here by now when I do a 25 submission. Obviously, that didn't happen this time. Shall we take a look at the books that didn't get it? First one up, Batman Forever, the motion picture adaptation comic. Would have been nice to get in a 9.8. Then we've got the Toys R Us 1997 reprint. This one hurts. I think I dropped like $80 on this at the time. This is Venom number 25, the Greg Horn variant. Didn't get the 9.8 and it came back to me. Awesome. This one I just sent back and I did get it in my other submission, so whatever. 1 out of 2 I did get. This is the Macy's retailer variant of Ultimate Spider-Man number 8. Would have been cool to get. Here's Maximum Clonage Alpha. Would have been cool to get. Now these, I don't understand. It's Batman 681 through 683. And I milled over these. These are perfect looking. Perfect, 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 perfect. And again, they didn't get it. If you say so. One of my 3 Jokers, 2020 book, didn't get it. My other Alfred Pennyworth didn't get it. And the one that hurts the most, my final missing link to having every Nightfall 9.8. This is now the 3rd one I've submitted into CGC, and it has not gotten a 9.8. Maybe I should give up, but I know I'm not going to. Oh well. That is, that's really sucky. So yeah, I'm out like $550. I only have 13 slabbed books to show for it. It looks like the amount of crazy scuffing and even some cracks, I have to send at least probably 3 back. I'm really bummed out, as you can tell. Some of these books hurt. I've definitely taken a hit. I am not going to be making any money on this submission. I would be lucky if I came close to breaking even, but that's not going to happen. It looks like I fell victim to a little bit of that Venom trap there. I submitted a few cool Venom books, and it would have been nice, even if just a month ago they came back to me, I still would have made probably double what they're going to sell now. So I think I just got screwed on that one. I was this close to not even making a video about this because I honestly didn't feel like it was good enough, and I felt a little embarrassed to even be showing the books that got it. But I don't know. I wanted to share my frustrations with you guys, and I don't necessarily think it's CGC's fault. I mean, listen, if a book's not a 9.8, it's not a 9.8. I know that a lot of my pre-orders have been coming in with like dinged corners, like little mistakes that didn't used to happen, like shipping problems. So it's possible that maybe 13 out of this truly was the only 13 that was an honest 9.8. And that's just, that's really frustrating. I spend money on comics. I want the nice, new, clean copy. And, you don't always get that right now. I know some people are getting brand new books. They're opening it up, and it's like an 8.0 right out the gate. There's just crazy stuff going on. 2020, everybody's got these crazy shipping stories, and I gotta tell you, the scuffing issues I'm having lately is starting to freak me out. It's not good. I keep looking at this one in particular. That's a pretty bad one. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go take a bath and try to just soak my head and just try to forget about this trash heap of a submission. I will be putting these up on my Instagram if you would like to purchase. Obviously, as you guys know by now, I always do the lowest one you can find. I always go the lowest and the cheapest on eBay, because I'm your boy. But yeah, I got screwed on this one in pretty much every meaning of the sense. So anyway, guys, if you liked the video, do let me know and comment down below. And I wanted to thank you all for supporting me and my channel. I'm sorry I'm such a downer this time. I usually like to give you guys good, positive, cool content. This one was just a bummer. But anyway, keep on collecting, guys. You can't win them all.